Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. My name is Jawad. I'm a Bangladeshi Canadian currently based in Calgary, Alberta. Those of you who don't know my background, I actually moved to Canada back in 2018 as an international student. I graduated and have been working as a public servant since then. Those of you who are thinking of moving to Canada as an international student or with your PR, I'll be sharing my experience and also some tips so that you could apply them in your context and make your employment journey smooth in Canada. So hang tight till the end of the video. This video is for two types of people. Number one, international students that need to find employment after their graduation. And the other kind is folks that come to Canada as a permanent resident. This video is not for folks that have a valid work permit to work in Canada, because if you have a work permit, then I'm assuming you already have a job offer. So this video does not apply to you. So if you are either international students looking for a job after your graduation, or if you are here with your permanent resident permit, or if you are thinking of moving to Canada as a permanent resident, then this video is for you. Let me give you guys a little bit of background for myself. I moved here back in 2018 for my master's program in tech entrepreneurship and innovation. It was a 4-semester program. The first 2 semesters was full of coursework. Everybody had to take 4 courses for the first 2 semesters, eight courses in total. But the latter 2 semesters were different for all students. We had 3 options to choose from. One is internship. The second one is applied project. The third one is thesis. So students could choose from these 3 for their last 2 semesters. And I chose internship for obvious reasons. Say, for example, you are here right now as an international student or a permanent resident permit holder, and this is the job that you want. And if you have been looking for a job in Canada, then you probably know that it's so hard to find one because almost all the employers want Canadian work experience for jobs. So if you're new to Canada and don't have any work experience, any Canadian work experience, then how do you land a job that requires Canadian experience, right? So this is where the internship comes into play. So you're here as an international student or a permanent resident holder. This is the job that you want. If you can find an internship that could actually work as a bridge between these two. So through that internship, you can gain Canadian work experience. And then once you're done with your internship, you can apply for a full-time job and use that work experience as Canadian work experience. Let's talk about the first option that we have here. Going to professional networking events to meet people and see if we can land a job interview. Even though it did not work out for me, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work out for you. So anybody who is watching and in need of a job or internship, I would encourage you to go to professional networking events to meet people as much as you can. A few tips: use apps like Eventbrite, where you can find professional events happening in your city. So sign up for those, show up, don't hesitate to go up to people, introduce yourself, ask them about themselves, let them know about yourself, and see what kind of job they do, if they have any opportunity for you. Don't hesitate. Even though if they don't have anything for you, ask for their LinkedIn so that you can stay connected with them. So you need to meet people, professional people in the field, and you need to build your connection. One additional tip would be working on your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is heavily used in Canada. Everybody looks everybody up on LinkedIn. So you need to have a good LinkedIn profile. So spend some time on it, have your LinkedIn profile ready, start going to events, professional events where you can meet people, introduce yourself, ask questions, quality questions about the person that you are meeting with, and then connect with them on LinkedIn. Even though if they don't have immediately something for you, that doesn't mean that they're never going to have anything for you. So if you have those connections built up, then probably if they have something, they would know who to reach out to. So maybe they don't have anything for you now, but maybe down the road, say for example, in 6 months, they have an opportunity and they recall the conversation that they have with you, and they might reach out to you on LinkedIn if you are connected with them in the first place, saying that we have something for you, are you interested? So never ever um, overlook this opportunity. Now let's talk about the other option that we have, applying online. So applying online could mean two things. You're applying for government jobs online, or you're applying for private jobs online. For government jobs online, it's pretty straightforward. You don't necessarily need to meet anyone to apply for a job. You can just go to their website, see what jobs they have available that aligns with your background and also your interest. And you can apply right away. You don't need to find any contact, meet with anyone. If you qualify for that position, if they think you would be able to you would be a good fit for that position, they would just give you a call, interview call. So for applying public companies, it's pretty straightforward. You just go to their website, apply online, see if you get an interview, prepare for an interview, go there. For private companies, it could be a little bit complex. So if you're interested in working for private companies, the first thing that I'm going to suggest is make a list of the companies. So there could be probably 5, 10 companies that you are interested in. So make a list of those companies. Go to their website and see what opportunities they have available, which aligns with your background and interest. And now, where it gets complex is, I would ask you to see and find if you could identify the person responsible for the position that you are interested in, right? It's complex. So if you are able to find that company, say for example, on LinkedIn, then see how many people work there. From the job description, grab that position title and the reporting person, look that person up on LinkedIn and shoot them a message. You could say something like, hey, hi, this is me. And you could let them know a little bit about yourself, your background, and the position that you came across and why you were interested in applying, and see if you could get to know more about that position. It's not like, hey, I'm interested in applying. No. Ask them quality questions. Let them know that you are interested in that position, and you are trying to find out what are some key criteria that's going to help you in that position. That's our first step. And if you are fortunate enough to get response from them, then based on how the conversation is going, you could ask them for a coffee chat if they're not too busy, or maybe a virtual coffee chat where you could ask about that position. So the purpose here is to let them know that you are genuinely interested about the position and you are trying to find out more about the position so that you can prepare yourself better for an interview. So if you're new to Canada, or if you're a fresh graduate, I know it could be frustrating. It could be utterly frustrating. I once reached a point where I was thinking like, what the heck am I doing here? I should go back to my own country. But that would not have been the best decision that I've ever made. I used to get up every morning looking for jobs online, selecting them, tailoring my resume and cover letter for those positions, applying online. It was frustrating. I know it could get frustrating. But I can assure you this. If you have that patience, if you hold on tight, if you keep applying for jobs or going to networking events, it's going to work out for you. it may seem impossible, then one day it's going to happen just like that. And that's it. That's all you need. So be optimistic, folks. Have patience. Apply for only the jobs that you're interested in. And I can guarantee that you are going to land an amazing job of your life and have a great career in Canada. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. And I expect and hope that you have an amazing career journey in Canada. I'll see you the next time. Take care.